Oh, it was fun. We kept it really simple and let our guys just play, and it was fun because the teams I thought were really even going into it, and they took it really serious. And especially our older kids, and I think they had a lot of fun today, and we got to see how they're going to compete. So it'd be fun watching the film and seeing if our impressions are, if they're all, what we saw when we were watching it. Probably the thing that stood out the most. I think the kids really enjoyed the competition of playing against each other in that kind of matchup where it's even teams on even teams. So I thought both teams really enjoyed that. Things that stuck out to me were I thought Roy and Q and Marlon ran well. Zach, obviously I think Joe played pretty well, and we really tried not to do much with him after the halftime, but he played a good first half. Those are, Krinsky Gillian stuck out, obviously on the big long play. Those are some things that initially just stick out right now, just quickly thinking about it. I think one of our strong suits is going to be our offensive line. They're really good, and I think we have a good group of guys. It's a veteran group. Almost all the guys have had playing time. So I think we're going to be really good in the offensive line and have a chance to be a pretty good rushing team. Yeah, he did. He ran hard, and the thing that Quentin did I was really pleased with is, Tim Beck and I were on the same sideline, and we just stuck him right back in after he turned the ball over, to send a message to him, say, hey, man, get back in the saddle, let's go again. And he came in, he ran hard. I thought he did a really nice job and kind of shook that off. He's maturing as a back, so he was impressive the way he ran. On the field level with him, the way he was hitting it up in there, and the physicality of the way he finished runs, really impressive. God, he's had a really good spring. Quentin's really come on the last couple of weeks and got really competitive with Roy and Marlon. So we've got three really good backs that I think we can really count on. And Marcus Mendoza is a kind of quiet fourth guy that just keeps getting better, and he shows, every once in a while, bang, there's Marcus, and he does some remarkable things with his speed. So I think, it's a real competitive room, and when you have competition, you got a chance to be pretty good. Well, Krinsky stuck out because of the big play, and then he did some really good things. It's really hard for me to stand right here with you guys and say that because you're not only involved in play calling but also in organization, and I'd be remiss if I had started naming guys. But I was overall Todd and Nate had really big springs. Todd Peterson had a great spring for us. So did Nate. Krinsky and Niles and Chris Brooks and Mentally Holt have really stepped up their game. So I'm excited about what those guys are going to bring to the table for us in the fall. We came in with our eyes pretty wide open. We wanted to really create competition. We wanted to finish plays. We wanted to play with great effort. The things it takes to be a great football team. Schematically, we got into some things. We were able to look at some things that we're going to use to enhance what we're doing. So we made some ground on that end too. But most importantly, for us is getting our new coaches involved with our players, and then at the same time, getting those things done. It was really important to us for the relentless effort and to be finishers. And our players have, they've done that. I'm really pleased with their effort thus far. Really pleased. Oh, yeah, I can't tell you that. I'd have to shoot you. We're not obviously going to show a lot of stuff on a spring game day because, we don't want to get a lot of stuff out there. But, we'll wrinkle things up. We'll play, we're always going to play to our personality, how we're suited on offense with our players. We didn't try to target anybody, for example, today. We just ran our offense. We'll use guys and do what they do best, if that makes sense. If we have a guy that, is a better outside runner, use him for outside run game, as an example, or a better inside runner for inside run game. In the run game, passing game, we'll target our receivers. We didn't do any of that today. We just simply lined up and let the kids play. So, we just really wanted to see that, see them compete, really, bottom line. But we're keeping enhancing what we do. We'll spread it out a little bit. Be a little bit more multiple. I think the things we need to do to improve, we're gonna work hard on our run game like you always have to do. That's huge. I think to win championships, you got to be a physical running football team, and however that looks for us, we'll be multiple in the way we present ourselves because I don't want to just be one-dimensional in that area either. So we'll enhance what we've started working on this spring in terms of our, concepts and schemes that we're working on right now. That's one big thing, and I think the other thing is just the attitude and creating that, run game it takes to win championships. Because if you're going to win championships, you play great defense and run the football. That is the run game. That's what you do. To be a team. To be a physical running team, physicality for an offense comes through the running game, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.